I want to tell you why I am here at the airport at this ungodly early hour with what seems like an airport full of dazed and grumpy travelers. Let me start by acknowledging most Americans don't think about Congress all the time. I mean, you're trying to live your life. You are trying to put food on the table and pay the bills and take care of your kids and get by and hopefully find some time and resources to enjoy your life along the way. And so you're not obsessed about the inner workings of Congress, especially this dysfunctional 119th Congress. But I need you to know that your assumption that the basics of government are being taken care of, that Congress is at least showing up and doing its work, is wrong right now. This Congress is deeply broken. It is not showing up and it's not doing its work. That's why I'm here at the airport. This is Wednesday morning. It was supposed to be a busy day. We were supposed to have a markup hearing on the Water Resources Development Act. Very important piece of legislation. It's summer now, but on the West Coast, we're getting ready for a potentially terrible El Nino year. That means flooding, and this is the legislation that funds the Army Corps of Engineers flood control work. That's not happening because, as they've done repeatedly throughout the past 16 months, the Republican majority just canceled Congress and sent everyone home because they are fighting with each other and they can't agree on how to proceed. So, look, by July 4th, Congress is supposed to have passed 12 government funding bills, budget bills. We've passed 2. We have all kinds of unfinished work, a mountain of unfinished work. We've got the highway bill. In about 60 days, the Highway Trust Fund expires. That's what funds roads and bridges and transit systems and so many other things. We should be debating and voting on an authorization for the Highway Trust Fund and for surface transportation programs. That is stuck. We should be working on the Farm Bill. Super important legislation for our food systems, for our agricultural economy. That's stuck. That's not moving. We did something extraordinary. Last week, Democrats and Republicans passed a big bipartisan housing bill, but President Trump threw a tantrum over something totally unrelated, his attempt to rig the midterm elections. And so that is stuck, and that's not moving. This Congress is like a junior high school group participation project where half the group is fighting, none of the group members did their homework, and the grade is coming due. And that's what I want to end with. Look, this November is your chance to give a grade to this deeply dysfunctional, chaotic Congress. It should not be a passing grade. We need major change. This November is your chance to fix this mess and get Congress back to work.